Hello everybody and welcome back to our San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 18. My name is JP Plays and it is the month of May. We are at the end of it and 2 live videos back to back. I apologize for that. I know you guys want to see games, but the monthly report is here and it's on the front office of Sabian's desk. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. The month started off with the finishing touches of the 3-game set against the Padres. We did get swept, but then we found our way with the Atlanta Braves, our first season sweep of the year, the 4th to the 6th. That led into Philadelphia, where we won first game with Ty Block, and then we dropped to Jake Arrieta, and I believe somebody, can't think of him off the top of my head, Aaron Nola. So we dropped 2-3 to Philly, or actually we split Philly 2-all. Jeff Morrissey got the winning game 4, and Ty Block in game 1. And then we went to Pittsburgh, we won that series 2 out of 3. And then trouble started happening for the Giants about middle of the month. The Cincinnati Reds got a hold of us for 2 shutouts. Then we got swept by the Rockies. We played interleague with the Astros. We took game 2, in the top of the 9th, credited with Pablo Sandoval's 2 RBI single. And we came back there. We couldn't do anything game 1. And then under Wrigley Field, we played the Chicago Cubs. We took 2-3 there, 6 runs in games 2 and 3. And on Colorado, we were hoping for a rubber match, but game 2 did not produce. Game 1, though, was a little different. It was a lot of runs and a lot of offense and no pitching. So basically, took a 2-1 lead into the 3rd inning. Then we took a 4-1 lead. That held up till the 7th. Then we took a 5-4 or a 5-3 lead. They came back in the bottom of the 7th. We scored 2 in the 8th. And then DJ LeMahieu, home run, 3-run shot, bottom of the 8th, their 12th hit. They ended up winning, and unfortunately, that's where we are now. So overall, we went 11-14 on the month of May, minus the last game of the Colorado Rockies series, and that will propel us into June, where we have the Phillies and Diamondbacks to start the first 6 days of the month. But we are just a month and a half away from the All-Star break. The Giants do sit 23-32. Take a look at the standings here in the NL West. The Dodgers, they have 10 games over the San Diego Padres, 16.5 over the Rockies. We have fell hard with Colorado's losses and some other losses. We are 3.5 back of them. Actually, 4 games back of them for 3rd. And we're half a game in front of Arizona for last. In the NL Central, the Cubs hold 3.5 over the Reds and Brewers. The Cardinals are 5 out. Pirates are 12.5 out. The Phillies and Nationals hold 11.5 games over the Marlins, 13 over the Braves, 13.5 over the Mets. In the AL East, the Red Sox hold over Toronto and New York by 8, Tampa by 12, Baltimore 15.5. And the tightest division here is the AL West, with Seattle holding 4 games over 2nd and 3rd between the Astros and Angels. Oakland, Texas, 9.5, 10.5 out. And then the AL Central, Cleveland, Minnesota, 4 out. KC, Detroit, 7.5, 8.5. And then the White Sox are 10 out. So if we look in the wild card race here, you can see the Giants currently right now 3 teams are tied for the wild card lead. It would probably go to the Nationals if I had to guess, but tiebreaker might go to the Phillies. We don't know, but currently 3 teams hold a tie for the 1st and 2nd wild card spot. Past that, the Giants are 8th, I think, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, yeah, 8th in the NL wild card. We are headed to Diamondbacks, Marlins, Pirates, Braves, and Mets. 9 out currently, and we need to make some moves. So league leaders in the National League heading to the end of May. Eric Thames, batting average .377. Christian Yelich with 70 hits. doubles, Scott Schebler with 20, Jose Peraza with 5 triples, Joey Votto with 15 home runs, Christian Yelich with 43 RBIs, Jarrod Dyson for 21 stolen bases, Chris Bryant 36 walks, Eric Thames on base percentage 472, slugging goes to Thames, so does OPS. Alex Wood in the pitching department with wins, and Clayton Kershaw both with 8. Kenta Maeda, the only guy with no loss so far on the year. He is 6-0 with a 2.47 ERA and a .85 WHIP. Saves, Brad Hand 24 over Kenley Jansen and Dodgers, who are 22. ERA, Alex Wood 114, Zach Greinke 171, Steven Strasburg 187. Derek Holland with a 203. He is 1-3 on the year with a .92 WHIP. And Hyun-Jin Ryu with a 214 are your top 5. Home runs allowed, Greinke only one with less than 3. Shutouts, Scherzer, Gonzalez, Nola, Kershaw, Alex Wood all with 2. Strikeout leaders, Scherzer, Strasburg, Martinez, Weaver, and DeGrom, and Darvish are 70 and over. Complete games, Kershaw the only one with 3. Innings pitched, Dodgers hold the 1-2 spot there with Alex Wood and Clayton Kershaw. Walks allowed, the Giants 3 the first 5. Holland, Block, Stratton 3 in the 5. They don't walk a lot of guys. Whip, Alex Wood with a .81. Pitching WAR, Alex Wood with a 2.4. Batting WAR, Chris Bryant with 3.3. And now it's on to the AL. So the American League batting average, Adrian Beltre for hits as well. Doubles, Jose Altuve. Triples, Kevin Kiermaier. Home runs, Nelson Cruz. RBIs, Jose Ramirez. Runs scored, Alex Bregman. Stolen bases, D. Gordon. Walks, Mike Trout, if there was any question to that. On base percentage, Adrian Beltre. Slugging, Jose Abreu. OPS, Adrian Beltre. Win leader, Erasmo Ramirez for the Seattle Mariners. He's 8-1 with a 1.66 ERA and a 1.05 WHIP. Charlie Morton and Mike Clevenger, both with no losses. Charlie Morton 8-0 and Mike Clevenger with 4-0. Charlie Morton also obviously will tie Ramirez of Seattle for only 2 with 8 wins. Save leader, Edwin Diaz with 19. ERA, Chris Sale lowest right now in the AL with a 1.46. Home runs allowed, Erasmo Ramirez, only guy with less than 2. Shutouts, Chris Sale dominating 4 of his 7 wins are shutouts. 86 strikeouts for Sale as well, and all of his shutouts are complete game shutouts, so you do not want to face Chris Sale in the playoffs. Innings pitched, Chris Sale only one above 85 with 86 in the 3rd innings. Walks allowed, Rick Porcello. Whip, Chris Sale with a .92. Pitching WAR, probably didn't have to guess, it's Chris Sale. Batting WAR is Adrian Beltre, and that is the stats. So top prospects, who is the top rated prospect right now? It is Ronald Acuna of the Atlanta Braves. He's still in AAA for the Braves. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Bo Bichette did get called up to AAA though for Toronto, so they are probably very close to coming to the MLB. Brendan Rodgers for the Colorado Rockies, AAA, and Willie Calhoun for the Rangers, AAA as well. That is the top 5. For the Giants, they really just don't have any crazy good prospects coming up, at least not this year, but we will see what they can do. All-Star voting so far, we are still a month and a half away, but who's got votes right now? Alex Wood, Steven Strasburg, Clayton Kershaw for the NL and starting pitcher. Relief pitchers, Severino Gonzalez, Boone Logan, Rafael Montero, and I'm not even going to pronounce the first name, but Ramos for the Phillies. Closing pitcher, Brad Hand, Kenley Jansen. Catcher, Wilson Contreras, Buster Posey. All those All-Star votes, all those All-Star appearances are in jeopardy. He needs to get it going. Yadier Molina is second behind Contreras. First base, Carlos Santana, Eric Thames. Second base, Colton Wong, Daniel Murphy. Third base, Chris Bryant, Eugenio Suarez. Shortstop, Corey Seager, Trey Turner. Left field, Christian Yelich, Bryce Hawkins. Center field, Charlie Blackmon, Ender Inciarte. Right field, Bryce Harper, Scott Schebler. And then in the AL, Chris Sale, if we had to guess, and Erasmo Ramirez and Charlie Morton, all the top 3. Relief pitcher, Miguel Castro, Alex Wilson, Alex Claudio, Danny Barnes. Closing pitcher, Alex Colon, Edwin Diaz. Catcher, Wilson Ramos, Jonathan Lucroy. Jose Abreu, Lucas Duda at first. Second is Jose Altuve and Brian Dozier. Third base, Jose Ramirez, Alex Bregman. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor, Mr. Smile, and Carlos Correa. Left field, Brett Gardner, Michael Brantley. Center field, Denard Span. Good to see him getting recognition for what he's doing in all his time in the MLB. D. Gordon. Right field, Mookie Betts and Nelson Cruz. So that's basically the rundown of May for you. All-Star voting, standings, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time out, where the MLB draft is just 7 days away here on June 5th. The second game of the Arizona Diamondback series. That'll probably be the next thing you see, so get your draft boards out, get your prospect boards, all that good stuff ready, because we're going to see probably some moves maybe before then or even during the draft. Thank you for watching.